All right. D-Mac.
Big muscle.
Yeah, we're rolling now.
All right, so
Respect,
yeah,
my lad.
man, to the max, man.
So, your musical journey and everything like that.
Yes,
That's what I want to talk about today, alongside everything else that you're involved with, entrepreneur wise.
right.
Um, as you do, like app,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. So, we get started on the whole thing. So, you can introduce yourself. Just tell
Yeah.
the world who you is, you know.
Well, as you say, I'm D Mac. I'm a singer first of all because I started out in this business singing.
Yeah,
The love of music. I I'm from Jamaica, a place called Buff Bay.
both be okay.
That's
Which
in
parish is that?
Portland. That's in
Portland. Okay.
Portland. Yes, and grew up in a family that was in the Baptist church, and so my grandfather was like what them call it now in the church, like a deacon or one of them things. I may even know if that's the right. I don't even know if that's the right term, but
Yeah.
something of the sort. And so, you know, back in the days, we weren't able to play music, so to speak,
Yeah.
in our environment because uh, the Christianity was predominant in the house, in the yard, wherever, and so we weren't able to listen to reggae music
Reggae music. Yeah.
and them thing there. We can listen to the American soul and the gospel and
Yeah. Yeah.
the Christianity thing, but we couldn't really listen to reggae music
Reggae music.
in the house.
So what year was that? Like what year time frame?
This man, you ask me them questions. back back
Just
in,
give me an estimate.
that's back in the 80s, 70s, 80s.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Back in those days. So it's like yeah, the rooster.
No, you good man. Them love
Rooster,
hear the rooster.
rooster.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So back in the days, back in those days, that was the situation.
Hmm.
So I really started out with the love of music back in Jamaica,
Yeah.
but weren't able to express myself and express uh, my musical abilities
Hmm.
because of that situation.
Yeah.
But migrated migrated from Jamaica
Hmm.
to Canada, Toronto, Canada, and that was in the 70s, yeah,
Yeah.
right. And when I went to Canada, I the love of music was always in me. And
Now reggae music on a whole have a lot of different genres. What genre of reggae music are you in?
I would say lovers rock
Lovers rock. Okay.
and culture,
Okay.
cultural music. My lyrical content are sometimes cultural,
Hmm.
and but I'm more of a lovers rock, a singer based on my vibes and my feeling towards music. I just like to sing about love,
Love. Yeah.
but we don't sing about every day or the blues. We don't sing the blues.
Yeah. Yeah.
We sing about happiness, love,
Definitely.
and you know what I mean. Yeah,
Definitely.
and we sing about love in a way where not necessarily a man and a woman kind of love,
Right.
but
Right.
love in general
Yeah.
amongst people.
So we reach Canada now.
So in Canada, so once we reach Canada, um, we obviously fit in the system, go school and all them things and all those things, but from the musical standpoint now, we I met I wanted to pursue it so much.
Hmm.
I didn't know where to go, who to talk to. That was quite difficult.
Yeah.
But it was so much inside of me. I had to figure out a way. So I met a gentleman called Jimmy Reed,
Hmm.
a singer in Mississauga, Ontario. Toronto here is basically the same,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
about like 30 minutes out of Toronto. I met Jimmy Reed and I always saw him performing and stuff like that. And I went to Jimmy and I said, Jimmy, I saw him in a bus stop, as a matter of fact. I'm gonna say, I go talk to the brother. So I went over to Jimmy and I said, look, man, what's going on? And he introduced myself to him, and we had a good reasoning. And him say, I'm going to introduce you to somebody,
Yeah.
right? And he introduced me to a gentleman called Winston Richards.
Hmm.
And I must say, may he rest in peace, but he Winston died about 3 weeks ago, nearly a month ago.
Rest in peace to him.
Yeah, and therefore, Winston and Jimmy they took me to the studio where I made my first record
Yeah.
called "I'll Always Love You."
I'll always love you.
Yes,
So where can people find that song today?
you know what? To be honest with you, that song I have one record of that song. That song is that song because back in the days there was no internet and no this and no that. What was going on right now?
Hmm.
Those weren't just available. So that song, when record, you guys shop and you sell record. You know what I mean? Buy record and shop. And, you remember those days?
Yeah, 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 yeah. We're
Right.
gonna get into it, but
So,
yeah,
so that's when that happened. So I have one, and it's a 45.
right. With a
Well, no,
version on one side and
yeah, but I know no, it's not a little 45. And the big one, name again, the big name remember what they call
you
it.
know you have the little 45 and
Yeah,
then you have the big
the
one. Yeah,
big
I know
one.
the big
Yes, right. So that's what that is. I have one copy of it,
one. Okay.
and you know what? I should try to do
Get
something
it
with
digitalized.
digitalize it.
Yes.
Yeah. So we made that song. I'll always love you, and from there, my career started.
Yeah.
Because then from there, we started to do shows. We started to do all kind of stuff.
And you said that year was again,
You don't remember the year, man, but
but roughly.
roughly like maybe 1980.
Okay, cool. So you say your career started.
Yes,
Yeah.
back there. Yeah, somewhere around there. And and that's where that's my musical career started.
Mm. All right. So there, Canada, the career just gets started.
Yes, my career get started. So by this now, I started to doing shows.
Mm.
You know, I can remember up to today, the first song I sang on stage. Bet you my God you are. You're the one that I've been waiting for forever. You know what that song is?
Yeah. What stage?
I was somewhere in Brampton, some club.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where that was nerve wracking too because I mean my first show in front of people, my first singing with a band and being interacting with the audience and all of that. You know, very interesting,
Yeah.
but very nerve wracking when it's your first time. But all's good. You know what I mean?
Build character. Yeah.
Yes. So did that, and then so I started doing local shows with Jimmy and a few people and all of that,
Mm.
you know. And then moving forward from that, I I I started doing the scene everywhere, but I was not playing music. I was just singing music.
Yeah.
I went to the Italian Canadian Music Center School in Toronto, off St. Clair for anyone who knows Toronto. I studied music. I studied guitar,
Mm.
right? So I did some studying there with guitar. But what happened with that is that um, what they're teaching me the
The academics of music.
yes,
Yeah.
and so I had to go through.
You're a woodpecker over there, so it's
Yeah,
so
man,
nice. Eh?
I'm a woodpecker man, simpan whole stuff. So we were going through. I was going to you know, learning music, how to read music and how to play music out there, which is good.
Yeah.
But they were never. I wasn't playing the kind of music that I wanted to play.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So moving forward, um, I think it was 1990. I met a gentleman called Jackie Mitu. Jackie Mitu is one of
In Canada also.
no. I met him in Canada,
Okay.
but Jackie Mitu is an organist, and he's one of Jamaica's best um, keyboard player, organ player ever. He worked in Studio One
Mm-hmm.
with Coxon,
Cox and Dad.
Coxon
That's
Dad.
a very important name in Jamaican
Yes,
music, right?
man,
Yeah.
making all of them rhythm the
So
way and
what you say
people.
that man name is again?
Jackie Me Too.
Because once you mention Cox and Dad,
Mm.
anybody who surround that have some type of spark in their
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, because from Studio One, there was all kind. Everybody's most of the people them started out
Hmm.
in Studio One, You know about Studio One more than you know about any other studio in Jamaica,
Yeah.
right? You know where the Levi Sibbles, the F200s, you had the Scatterlights,
Hmm.
right? The Scatterlights, which was the number one cabin, and they were the ones who were very instrumental in making reggae music back in those days.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that they're the one who started it. Toots and the Maytals, they're Toots was the one really was who really said reggae and named it reggae.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
came
Yeah.
back from
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not talking about that. I'm talking
No.
about you know all the rhythm tracks and all the stuff that's coming out of there that the youth of today don't even know. I
I
don't
have
even
no idea,
have a
man.
clue
Yeah.
about that. Them singing on tracks and rhythms and they don't even know where they come
Yeah.
from. But said that to say that in about around I think it's 1990, I met Jackie and he was about to go on a tour to Japan and all these things. But in the process of that, we became very good friends.
Yeah.
And so we were moving up and down every day like regular, like oh, without me and you and Chad, up and down
Back
about the
and forth
place.
on the phone
And
and
then Jackie was doing studio work, a lot of studio work for a lot of people. And so I was there with him.
yeah.
And it ended up, a lot of people probably don't even know this, but it ended up that Jackie and I ended up sharing an apartment
Yeah.
together for a while. And so while I was there, while we were moving around, I had a van, and when I got studio, he my B3 Aman with Leslie. If anyone know about these things, they will know me I talk about with the B3 Aman
What is that?
organ. It's an organ.
It's an organ. Okay. Cool.
Yes, right. So we I had, sometimes I had to drive him there and put the B3 in my vehicle and drive him to the studio and take it
Yeah.
out and blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. But in the process of that, um, I decided, well, I'm around Jackie. Jackie is one of the world's best organist,
Yeah.
keyboard player. I need to learn something,
Yeah. Definitely.
you know. So I started to check Jackie,
Yeah.
So I went and I bought a little keyboard like this, where you can probably only play with one hand. 'Cause if you play two hand, that one I cancel that one, yeah,
Yeah.
because it's how that note cancel this note. That's how small it was
And back in that time.
back in the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, so moving on, Jack, I've learned the rudiments and learned things about the chords and progressions and all of that scales, blah 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 about music. And within like 6 months, being around Jackie,
Yeah.
I ended up having my own band.
See.
I started playing a band called Possibility with a guy named Neville Francis, and we had some other people that we had brought into the band. I was playing keyboard and singing, and Neville was playing guitar and singing. So myself and Neville were the two lead singers of the band.
Mm.
This is within like 6 months after meeting Jackie too, right? And so we had a band. It's a 5-piece
You
band.
know, so you just love music. You love music.
You have to love music.
You
If you don't,
love
if
music.
you have to have a love for music,
Yeah.
because music is very ungrateful.
Oh.
And let me explain why I said that. It's ungrateful in a way where when you learn something in music, if you don't practice and keep doing it and keep refreshing yourself,
Mm.
you forget it, and you got to start all over again.
It's just like making videos.
Yes, you know,
Stay on top of
you
things.
got to stay on top of
Yeah.
music. You know what I mean? The way I used to play before, I don't play that way now because I'm not doing it every day.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like I don't I'm not playing in a band right now.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be with a band again, singing,
Hmm.
but not playing and singing keyboard. I was backing people like Leroy Gibbon, who passed away the other day again.
Hmm.
We Tiger. We did a lot of stuff like that.
So you play with
But
Tiger and what? All right.
yes, big
So with the
muscle.
Tiger now.
Yeah, man. So as I was saying, my band Possibilities. We started backing artists.
Yeah.
like Tiger, Levi Gibbon, and quite a few other things. We didn't do a lot of backing because we were a band that wanted to play our own music and create our own stuff.
Yeah.
But we did some of that, right? Um, so in the process of that, now in Toronto, Channel 7, which is a big TV station, like one of the biggest television station in Toronto, which broadcasts not only in Toronto but all over Canada.
Yeah.
Um, they had a show called Breakfast TV. So that's where in the morning time you would see them come on and they would have interviews in the morning.
Hmm.
Then they'll switch to news, they'll switch to something else, and back to the studio
Hmm.
and blah blah blah. And so what happened was is that they contracted us to
Mm.
come and play on Breakfast TV every month, maybe twice a month or whatever the case may be. Or
Stick up in right at breakfast TV. Like
yes.
wife has said,
Mm.
make sure I put it out there that wife you can't hide it. You see ring there, cause then ladies will try to take you. So I make sure know that. Wife has said, you, in my mind, like
Uh-huh.
your wife said, right? Because you're
Mm.
married,
Yes, I'm
right?
married. Hmm.
In my opinion,
Hmm.
what I've learned about you, I
Uh-huh.
think you're a hidden gem as far as roots rock, lovers rock music is concerned.
Well,
In my mind,
that's
I think you are a hidden gem.
that's a good
You get what I'm
compliment.
saying? A
That's a good
hidden gem in
compliment.
the sense that you have such a talent
Hmm.
from the Jamaican culture
Uh-huh.
and all these people that you work with, and you're there, but a lot of people don't know you're there.
Don't know I'm there. Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Well, the business is such where that can happen. But we're going to talk about that. You know,
The Breakfast Club, not the
but
Breakfast Club, the
Breakfast TV.
Breakfast TV. Yeah.
So we started doing Breakfast TV. That's where I backed like Gibbon, Tiger's shows and stuff like that. No, we didn't do a lot with him, but we did feel that. Yeah. So Breakfast TV, we would go on. Sometimes they'll call us out of the blue. Hey guys, we need you guys tomorrow, and we'll go and we'll do the Breakfast TV live.
Hmm.
This is live TV.
Yeah.
This is not like recording stuff. So you have to be on. You're on there, and it's okay.
P's and Q's.
P's and Q's, ready to go. Boom, you're on live. Boom, start playing music and start singing music, and that was so that was. These are the experiences that I've had back in my earlier days, and that was a good experience. You know what I mean? So you, you know that I do television right now.
Hmm.
That was
What's the name of your television?
okay. So I do a show called Reggae Entertainment Lifestyle, but
That's the REL,
that's real, right?
Reggae
REL
Entertainment Lifestyle.
Lifestyle, right?
Okay.
Uh, that's on television. That's in every island in the Caribbean, almost 27 different islands in the Caribbean. It's in Jamaica.
Mhm.
It's on. We used to be on a very big television station here. We had a big audience, like over 2.5 million audience would see us on a Sunday morning.
Hmm.
So it was very good. But we're still on, and we're still
So that's on YouTube. Where else?
no,
It's not on YouTube.
it's on Wink. So Wink, which is WEINC,
Hmm.
Wink, stands for stands for Worldwide Entertainment. Wink
Okay.
is the app that we have.
And
So
that app can be found on
you can phone on
Google Play Store or Apple. Both.
both Google, Apple, your Android phone, your
Mhm.
iOS phone, which is your Apple phone. It's on Roku, it's on Fire Stick,
Okay.
right?
And that's
So
Wing.
Wink,
WEINC.
INC.
Okay.
Wink is myself and my wife's baby.
Okay.
We've been working this for quite a while now, and
Project.
this project, and Wink is getting there now. You can pick it up anywhere in the world.
Hmm.
Um, and now we're doing live TV on there now. We started doing live TV on there now. So
So when people go to Wink, can they find? Because we're all over the place, but we have so much we want to talk about.
this
When they go to Wink,
uh,
what's there for them on Wink?
interviews, food. If you're into Jamaican food,
Hmm.
we have a segment, not just Jamaican food, but food in a whole. You're gonna see that, which we call that.
Within the diaspora,
Yeah.
yeah.
Um, entertainment. You have like interviews,
Hmm.
right? Car shows.
Car shows,
There's a variety of stuff there. We have an African channel on there. You know, you just have to go to Wink and scroll, right,
and
and
you'll
you'll
see
see
what's in there.
everything that's
Yeah,
there.
I've downloaded the app and I see it. The
You know,
interface is nice. It's a
yes,
nice interface and a lot of different stuff
right.
that's in there. You
You
get
know,
what I'm saying?
so if you want to find out about Wink, you can email us at info at wweinc dot
Say that again because
com.
a lot of times people want to know where to find stuff.
You can email us at, see, moves I tell you,
Yeah.
at info at
Mm,
wweinc.com.
okay, good.
Is it dot com? Info at w. Well, what is it? No, before we do
You
it.
can't tell us,
Info at wweintinc.com.
Yeah,
Info at wweintinc.com.
that come. Okay.
All right. All right. Yeah. So I'm sorry about
The
that.
breakfast club Uganda,
Yeah.
the breakfast.
So let's go back to that.
Mhm.
So we did a lot of breakfast TV and all of that and stuff. Move on. So we move on from that, where I I I, I I moved from Toronto now,
Mhm.
right, and came to America,
Yeah.
right. I'm actually in Florida at the moment,
Mhm.
right. The year my rooster and my crew, and
I love hear them, man.
I'm a bird, them and all
Yeah.
these things. I fly around
Original
the place.
Portland man. You have that.
Yeah.
Yeah, come like a day Portland same way.
Well, that's the vibe, That's the vibe. I mean, we live in America, but we want to feel like we're at home, same way. You
Yes,
know what I mean?
definitely. Yeah,
Yeah. So we choose the places that what make us comfortable.
comfortable.
Yeah. And I find Florida to be one of those places. As a matter of fact, I used to live in Georgia,
Yeah,
because as a matter of fact, we met in
we met
Georgia,
in Georgia.
where
Definitely. Yeah,
we used to live in Georgia. So,
yeah.
and then we transitioned from Georgia again
Florida.
back to
So it's a
Florida again.
Georgia, Florida people.
Georgia, Florida people. 'Cause right now you're in Florida, right?
Right.
Yeah. So you're a traveler. And in case you didn't know about Big Muscle, Big Muscle is all over the
All
world.
over the place.
It's here, there, and everywhere.
Where they are Florida.
Yeah, man. So we're talking about, it's not so much the technology,
You move to Florida.
yeah, thing, because Canada have a technology also,
Mm.
but Florida, the reggae scene is so much different. There isn't really no scene in Toronto. We have to try to make that scene, but
Make the scene
here the scene is here.
because the
You know,
population of
yeah, the influx of Jamaican that's here, and Jamaica is so close
Florida.
to Florida.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So you have this is where reggae music is. I
Yeah,
mean, California, it's there, but what I mean,
a lot of Jamaicans live in
that of
Florida.
Jamaica
Yeah,
live in Florida, and so the vibe different
the vibe different.
here.
So on that note, have- how do you find working with Jamaicans in Florida per se?
Well, well. Um, I love my people,
Hmm.
and I love to work with my people. I love to being around my people. I mean, reggae music is Jamaican, really. I mean, other people in the world adopt reggae music and play reggae music, but authentic reggae music is Jamaican.
Jamaican,
So
yeah.
if you really want authentic reggae music, Jamaican have to be involved in some way, shape, or form. So,
Right, right.
uh, I love to work around my people. I came here, um, worked with a few artists, bands, and stuff like that. But um, in this industry, just like any other thing, when you move around certain people, and they see progress and
Hmm.
see you moving ahead, a lot of times they don't like that, so jealousy comes
Yeah,
in,
so jealousy, yeah.
envy
You
comes
have a
in.
song named Jealousy.
I have a song named Jealousy and Envy.
Jealousy, and where can I find
And I
that
also
song?
did a song called Jealous.
Jealousy.
that Labyrinth song. I did
Yeah.
that over. That was my recent song that I did over. But I have my own song that I wrote a long time ago called Jealousy and Envy.
Jealousy and envy.
That song is about the industry
Mhm.
and about people in our world, particularly my people.
Right, right, right.
You know, and I don't want the Jamaican them feel bad about this
No, but stick up
because
in.
this is
Stick up in. You say you don't want them feel bad. But me personally, I know that working with Jamaican people can be difficult. You get what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you why. Stick up in, right? I think a lot of Jamaican people, them have a natural envy inside of them, especially when they see you have a talent. I think so. Not
well.
you. You don't have to think so, but I think so, and that's just based off my experience. So make her remove that pin there. Go on. Yeah, yeah,
When I'm not gonna stick it on just Jamaican.
yeah.
I'm gonna
People in
I'm gonna
general.
say people in general.
Yeah, but because me a
You
Jamaican, me
understand?
know Jamaican.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people in general. I like that. But the experience that I've had in the industry amongst my peers, amongst my Jamaican people, is very it's just rough.
Rough. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Um, we have to learn to love each other, love one
Yeah. Yeah.
another, and help one another. Right? We instead of you being jealous of me
Mhm.
because of my talent or for what God gave me, think about yours that you got. 'Cause all of we get something,
Everybody got a talent.
Everybody get a talent,
Yeah.
right? You got to find yours,
You have to find it.
right? And once you find yours, you don't worry about the next person thing. You just focus on your thing and develop your thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? The time you spend not jealous of me building my thing, you're wasting your time where you could be building your thing.
Yours. You could be working
You
on
see what I'm
yours.
saying?
Yeah.
So, so the business is such that if you're not strong in this industry, in this business, you'll get swept under the carpet,
Mhm.
just like that.
So you find you when you move to Florida, you'll find that working among Jamaicans and other nationalities also, you find that there's a lot of little pullbacks and pushbacks in different areas.
There is,
Could be jealousy or
there is
envy.
a lot of jealousy. There is a lot of envy in the thing, but I mean, what I watch that.
Yeah,
You know, what I mean, we move past that because if you focus on that and watch that, that's gonna bring you in different direction that you don't want to go into.
yeah,
So I try to overlook that.
yeah,
You
definitely.
understand? It's there, but I overlook that and I don't even think about that. You know. But moving forward, here in Florida,
Hmm.
right? Because remember, when I came to Florida, I started working with bands and started singing all over the place. You know, what I mean, I did a lot of work in
Hmm.
clubs and stuff like that. But I left and I went to Georgia. Moved to Georgia because of not because of some personal reasons.
Yeah, yeah.
And when I went to Georgia, that's where we started reggae entertainment lifestyle.
Okay.
It started in Georgia, right? Um, I was out of the musical industry for a while, but keep in mind, I'm a producer also,
Mm.
and I play keyboard, I play some guitar.
Hmm.
So I am a musician and I'm a producer. Before we went to Georgia,
Can you name some tracks that you've produced that people don't know about? We're gonna get to Georgia, but any tracks that you
I've worked,
produce,
I've worked, I've worked with
artists you work with.
I work with Glenn Washington. It's a good friend of mine.
Hmm.
We produced a track with him. I've produced a track with a lot of artists that's known and that's unknown.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Um, so a lot of artists, man.
Right, right, right.
No,
We'll move to Georgia.
back no before we moved to Georgia, we had our studio.
Yeah.
We we had a studio in Fort Lauderdale where we did a lot of producing. That's where most of the production was. Off Hiatus Road down in commercial there.
Mhm.
We had a warehouse and had a nice studio there.
Yeah.
And it's called Rhythmax Records for who all who
What's it
knows
called?
Rhythmax.
Rhythmax. Okay.
Rhythmax.
Okay.
That's the label. That's my music label,
Okay.
right?
Is the
Rhythm,
label still active?
very very active,
Okay, cool.
right?
So you have to
Rhythmax.
put it out there, you know.
Yeah, it
So
is.
the Red Mats label,
Yeah.
where they can find that? A Google search or where?
Go, yeah, just search and you'll find Rhythmax. Since we created Rhythmax, there's a lot of other Rhythmax came out.
Oh,
Rhythmax Dance, Rhythmax this, Rhythmax. Well, we're the original Rhythmax,
okay.
right? So and it's spelled Rhythmax for
Mm-hmm.
Rhythmax. Instead of saying rhythm,
Mm-hmm.
Rhythmax.
Red Max.
Yes. So
Did you copyright the name?
yeah, man.
Okay.
So this is where we did a lot of our production, and um, what evolved from that, we ended up in Jamaica. So let me explain
Uh,
that now. We after having the studio in Fort Lauderdale for about I don't know 3 years or so, you know.
Red Max Fort Lauderdale.
Yes, man. So we had the studio with Max in Fort Lauderdale, and then now a friend of mine came to me and said to me, say, well, Macri, Jamaica, you know, he live in Jamaica, and you think it'd be a good idea for us to move the studio to Jamaica?
Yeah.
And I thought about it because the studio was running in Fort Lauderdale, and it was running okay. It was always busy.
Mm.
But what I found is that a lot of people want things for free. Them not really want to come spend the money with you. Them want to come in and expect that you're gonna,
Like studio time.
yes, through the time you have to pay engineer. You have to pay a light bill, you have to pay equipment, you have to buy new equipment, all these things, a lot of expenses.
Yeah.
And they come and they want, you know, them no want patronize you in the way that they should.
Right, right, right.
You can't go tell the rent man say,
No.
that I
So you
can't
have
pay
to
your
pay
rent.
for
I
all that.
can't pay your rent this month. You know what I
No, you
mean?
can't do that.
Right? When the equipment break down, you have to replace it or you have to fix it. You know. So having said that to say, studio's going on well and everything like that, but I I found that working with a lot of the artists that we were working with, they started bickering amongst each other.
Mm-hmm.
They started fighting against each other. Back again to the jealousy and the envy thing.
Mm.
You know, as the producer, you know, I have to make the decision as who I want to put out first and who I don't want to put out first, and that in itself create issues and stuff like that. So I thought about what my friend said, and I was thinking about Jamaica, and I said, but you know what? It might be a good idea because at least I'll be able to help some of my people in Jamaica who needs help.
Right,
Right, Jamaican people might need more help than what's here.
right.
Um, I didn't, I did, I wasn't ready to pack up and move to Jamaica,
Yeah.
but I thought it would be a good idea to do a business in Jamaica to help some of my
Eight bags from Jamaican, yeah.
Jamaican people, put some money back there. So after thinking about it, my wife and I we decided, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
A lot of people said don't do it, but I didn't listen to them.
yeah,
I wanted to do it. So tell my friend, say, yeah, all right, let's do it. And a friend and I will pack up stuff and God, he was in Jamaica and then they get the place, build out the place. I went down and helped fix up the place and stuff like that. And then we um we shipped all the equipment to Jamaica,
yeah. Which costs money.
right, to Ochi. So we're in Ochi and right across the road from IRFM. So there's IRFM here
Mm-hmm.
on the other side of the road. We're over here on this side of the road. So if we walk across the road, the, just cross the road and go in a little slant, we walk in
All
IRFM.
right, same Rhythm Max.
Same with Max,
Okay.
right there, right? If you probably go down there, you probably see the sign still. Um, yes. So we brought this studio down there, and I flew down and set it up and get things going. I had an engineer there, I had a manager there, and I had a musician there,
Yeah,
right? And started the studio. I did set up where I'm here in Florida. I can see what's going on down there in Jamaica. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Cameras and stuff like that set up, right? Um, so I left it down there for them to run, paying them every week.
yeah,
All right. So I have a weekly salary that I have to pay three people in
hmm.
Jamaica. I have to make sure I
So
pay
you
the light bill.
employed people in Jamaica.
Employed people in
Yeah,
Jamaica. Pay a light bill, pay this. Light is very expensive in Jamaica. Pay rent, pay all these things,
yeah,
right? So but what I found is that uh, my people down there again, instead of them helping me to build a business so that them can eat,
Yeah,
right? What because remember, I'm here, I can see what's going on.
yeah.
I have a buzzer. The buzzer going to keep going beep, 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 24/7 buzzer, beep, people in and out, people in and out.
Mm,
But we weren't making any money.
mm.
I have to be paying them and I have to be paying all the bills and paying all the rent and paying all these
A
things.
lot of Jamaican overseas have this similar story to where they move back to Jamaica trying to help their own people and they end up getting shafted. They get screwed.
Exactly.
But back to your story. Yeah.
Yes. So we're down there. So we're running the business, right? Then I hear one guy come to me. Why? What this someone I want to sell the speaker, right? And boy, I tell him, so, no, I'm not buying the speaker, blah 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 blah. I'm not going into a lot of detail in regards
Mm-hmm.
to the intricacies of that, but the whole idea is that instead of them help me to build a business so them can have a regular food,
Right.
you hear them say penny wise and pound
Pound
foolish.
foolish. Yeah.
So what them do now, them bring down the business, drive for thief and try to take
The
the
equipment and
equipment
this. Yeah.
and all the music that we make and all these things.
Yeah.
For them work with we, build it so them can have continuous earnings,
Mm-hmm.
continuous money coming in. Them I think, oh, they can grab and get that. No.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
And I said to myself, look, I'm here trying to help them. Right? I don't have to do that.
No,
I don't need to do that. I didn't have to pack up and bring my studio to Jamaica,
because
right?
you're in America now, just the same.
Because I'm in America. You understand me? I say, and I go to Jamaica, my country where me love so much, and I actually found it worse
Than here in the
than
States.
here.
A lot of Jamaican have that story. And not just Jamaican, a lot of people from different parts of the world, they go back to their home country, different countries in Africa, Europe, and that's what they face. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They get taken advantage of. But I'm listening to you.
you know what I mean. So I said to myself, look, man, you up now. I don't have to do this. And then on top of that, right,
Mm.
the kind of people that's coming into the studio. 'Cause remember me tell you, you have good, the bad, and the ugly and
Yeah,
everything, You understand?
yeah,
And Jamaica state, Jamaica one of the best countries in the world,
right.
Jamaica have excuse me, and let me explain what I mean by that. Jamaica have the best at
Have
everything.
a lot of different things. Yeah,
But then, man,
the best and the worst.
yeah, man. So as I mentioned, Jamaica have the best and Jamaica have the worst. Now I am going to explain why I said this because me no want no Jamaican people look one and say, I'm a bash Jamaica, I'm talk bad about Jamaica. We have to talk the facts and talk it like it is and how it is. Right? After I've been paying these guys
Mhm.
every week, I'm paying them.
In Jamaica.
In Jamaica, I have to pay bills and all these things, right? My hard drive, which every all the creation that we've created on the hard drive. Now, normally you're supposed to back up your hard drive and stuff like that.
Mm.
Yes, we understand that, right? But I tell the manager, I said, listen, leave me hard drive in the studio. Don't move the hard drive. Okay. When you done work, put to the hard drive in the studio. Well, after we do so much work, me pay for all this work. Man come tell me, sir. The man, let me speak so everybody can understand what I'm saying here. Said that he told me that he lost my hard drive.
The manager told you that you lost your
He
drive.
lost my hard drive. How you lose my hard drive? Number one, I said, the hard drive supposed to be in the studio.
Right.
No one broke into the studio. Hard drive supposed he was on a bus and he bring me hard drive and dip on bus and somebody thief me hard drive on bus. No, to me that a lie ma tell me that. Me know that a lie ma tell me. You understand me I say? So all the money when we spend on all the thing when we do on all my work, for all the time, these times when I work a long time,
Mm.
we lose all of that because the man thief me hard drive. I had a camera that I brought, a big camera,
Mm.
because we're into video and all of that too,
Yeah.
right? Um, the man him couldn't thief the camera,
Mm-hmm.
him thief my battery out of my camera, right?
Just.
So now, let me explain that now. empty the battery out of the camera. So that means the camera can't work, right? At Jamaica. So it means you're gonna have to go buy a camera and blah 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 a battery. So, you know, being in Jamaica, I ended up having friends and people who come at the studio.
Yeah.
And me I tell you that some people come there and some easy people them.
Yeah.
So me call a friend. And me tell a friend, say, listen man, the man say the battery gone and him don't know where the battery there for the camera. Yeah, the virgin tell me. All right, hold on a minute there. Give me a minute there. Me call you back. You see, within like half an hour,
Yeah.
my battery my battery reach back at my studio. You understand me? I say because of the individual that me call.
Right. Right. Right.
Well, me shouldn't call the individual at the time and tell him about the hard drive. But at
Mm.
that time, you see, too many. I was not in. I didn't want to create any
The
issue. I didn't.
chaos and
I
animosity.
didn't want to hurt nobody get hurt.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I didn't want anyone get hurt and then my name get called and me
Right.
involved in people get hurt. So that's why I
Stay
just
upon the peaceful
keep on the
side.
pieces. I said no, leave that. You understand me? I say, but I didn't tell him about the battery. I test, right? The same person tell me him left the hard drive, and
Mm.
the last hard drive, I him bring back the battery, But him say him never did have, So I haven't said this to say that the experience that I personally have had in Jamaica amongst my Jamaican people trying to help them is not a good one.
It's not a good one.
You understand? I'm not saying this to discourage people from
Helping other
helping other
Jamaican.
people are going to Jamaica and
Yeah.
spending money in
I
Jamaica
can
and
say
everything.
the same
You
thing
know,
in a different way.
you know.
I don't have good experience helping people back home, but it's not on your scale.
Okay.
You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying with the music
Right.
and stuff.
And honestly, I want everyone to know that I'm not saying this because I want to try if it down Jamaica or down
It's just the
Jamaicans.
truth.
I'm just telling it like it is.
Yeah, that's the truth.
You understand? That means say if you decide to go to Jamaica to do business,
Hmm.
right? Here's what I'm gonna say to you. Number one, I'm not saying don't do it. Because when I was doing it, people said, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. But
Hmm.
me, I wanted to do it.
Yeah,
Because in my heart, I wanted to do it. Want to help my people and help
give
Jamaica,
back,
give back. So
earn, learn, and return.
yes, so I did it anyway.
Hmm.
All right. Cause as a matter of fact, one of my family members told me don't do it, and I was even upset with them.
Yeah,
Cause me, I said to them, say, boy, come like you don't want me come back to Jamaica and help my Jamaican
nobody.
people.
But
And
you
so
see,
me upset with them for that.
yeah,
It ended up that they were right.
yeah. It's a learn, earn, and return. It's a stage of life where you learn things, then you earn money from it, and then you want to return to your, you know what I'm saying, your peers or whatever. So that is, it's just natural for you to do that.
Yeah. So so that's where that's at. So I wanted to clarify that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But moving forward on a positive note,
yeah.
I decided that I was going to leave Jamaica. And one thing I want to say, if you decide that you're going to do business in Jamaica, don't stay foreign and say I do business in Jamaica. You have to live in Jamaica
You
to
have
do
to live
business
in
in Jamaica.
Jamaica
You understand?
because the trust factor is
Yeah,
kind of like
have to be there. So
okay.
nobody say, well, I'm gonna do a business in Jamaica. Me a friend who said them a open villas and them a do all these things and them live as so. Well, good luck. I'm not saying that you can't find somebody to run it and run
But
it
you have
good.
to be on the ground
You can find somebody. There are still honest people in Jamaica, so you can still find honest people, but they're far
and few between.
and few between.
Stick up it. All right, Mister, you have a nice garden here. So, what
Yeah.
going on? Another garden here.
Well, say we have this space, right?
Yeah,
And me's a countryman,
yeah,
come from Portland, right?
yeah,
So he's not one of the man that say, boy, I'm a Kingston, I'm a Jamaican, but me love country.
yeah.
We never have a family where say well them were into agriculture or anything like that.
So to
But it's
speak.
just in me.
Yeah,
I've never built anything before in wood, but I've always wanted to have a garden here.
garden.
So we just built up this last week.
So, what you having there? So, okra.
So that is okra over there, so
Okay.
right?
Hmm.
Okra. Over here, so now we have cabbage. You see them just are coming up.
Oh,
Right. So the cabbage look one come up right there, so
okay.
right. We have lettuce over here, so.
lettuce over there. So
Yes, lettuce over here, so.
a
I,
pineapple is running fruit. So
pineapple, yeah, so. Right?
yeah.
You know what this is?
What's that?
Smell it, man.
Well, huh?
Touch, poke off piece and smell it, man.
Fever bush.
You ask about it, yeah, man.
Yeah,
Fever grass, yeah,
fever
man.
grass. Yeah,
Right? And then you
yeah.
have
Smell
pepper.
of fever grass.
And then me plant some ilalo, callaloo. But them not come up yet, you know.
Them
Callaloo
come
take
here.
long for coming up.
Yeah.
You understand? Them do over here, so.
See.
See, look, one and two there come up, so.
Mm.
And them gone from here, so two over there, so. And then we
Is
have,
this rosemary?
that's rosemary right there,
Yeah,
right?
nice.
And then we have mint here, of course.
What kind of mint?
Well, some kind of mint, you know,
I love all type of mint.
mint, mint. A few different mint me have.
Yeah.
What is again, Jules? This is, what you call this again? Bay
Bay
leaf.
leaf.
So we
Yeah.
have bay leaf, so. This is a bay leaf again.
Yeah.
And this now are the same tree over there. So what that tree the name again?
That look like sweet sap trees.
Sweets up. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
sweet sap tree.
Sweets up.
So you
Yeah.
bring Jamaica to Florida.
Bring Jamaica to Florida. And then yeah, there's a pepper, some scotch bonnet pepper, me just
Scotch
sow.
bonnet pepper. Okay.
Me just sow, and that's a mint again over there, so. You know what I mean? Pepper, me don't reap off of this already.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hockey tree me cut down.
Oh.
Cause too much, too much tree, you know what I mean? So your
Yeah.
hockey over there, so all these trees are big trees. And this is again is another mint again.
Mint. Yeah, I know this is one type of mint.
You know what I
Just
mean?
want to put this inside soup.
Yeah. And then me love flowers and then see what that now.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin, but you know start going up pumpkin yet.
Pumpkin. Yeah. This won't start beer anyway.
Yeah, well I tell it, if you don't bear no pumpkin,
Gone.
now you have a problem. You're gonna have to go. You
Yeah.
understand? See the hockey tree, yeah?
Yeah.
Right? And then
Florida.
then we have papaya over there, so papa,
Nice.
we
That's
call it,
nice.
right?
Yeah, man. Papaya tree.
No, this is them red plum, look around, no
Yeah.
round them slanted red plum.
Yeah, I know them, man.
Yeah, that.
Plum tree.
Yeah, see me rooster there, so
Yeah.
it might make nice for morning,
McNair's Herman. Yeah, man.
right?
Look like a game fall. Them look like a what I call game fall.
But I mean, even if him game or if him,
Yeah, man.
but
On a regular.
on a regular rooster,
No, on a
I had
regular.
an end, and then in the end, cause this was high up, and we just cut it and put it on the ground,
Yeah.
because when I let him out, him no want to go back in,
No, I'm
'cause it was
going.
too high. I mean,
So what the other side now? Go on, me. Listen.
get enough pepper off of the tree, yeah. You know what I mean?
Scotch bonnet.
Scotch bonnet, man. And then this is another a Barbadian plum or something like me remember them name with them.
Yeah,
You know it.
Yeah.
And then of course you see me banana over there, so
Banana tree also.
you know what I mean?
Nice.
Yeah, and see you see me have a thing upon the tree there. What it name? You see it? Neeseberry?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah, man. We can see it right there. So
You can see Neeseberry, right?
camera pick up it right there. Yeah, me see it. Big.
Yeah, man, and yeah, that's over there. You know what I
So
mean?
you say
Mm.
the people take off your thing. So we're moving to music now, where as far as you and the new era of music, like
Yeah.
the technology and the whole heap of digital music space right now,
Yeah.
how you adapting to the new way of doing business musically?
Well, you know, music is an industry that is always evolving into different, evolving. The music change, everything changed about it.
Mhm.
Remember, we started from if some people know cassette,
Yeah.
well, it was before cassette, regular cassette.
As far as the technology of music concerned right now,
Is my microphone on? That's why I'm
yeah,
not
man,
sure.
and
Yeah,
the change from yesterday years to
yeah.
now, how you incorporate yourself into the industry and the world per se.
Well, as you know, the industry change on a regular basis. This and the world is changing on a regular basis,
Mm-hmm.
right? So we have to change with it.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It was like, for instance, reel to wheel before. You go cassette, you go ear track and cassette.
Yeah.
You go to was record. Then you go CD. You go thumb drive. Now you are downloading,
Yeah.
right? It don't necessarily go in that same manner, but that's an example of what changes that's going on in the world. So you as a musician, right,
Mm.
have to adapt, or a producer have to adapt and have to adjust every time.
What are your main go-to places that people can find you who are interested in working with you?
Well, you know, to find me, because I'm not really up and down and out
Right.
in the scene at the moment,
Yeah.
because I choose not to do that. Because I have a focus of where my focus is in terms of my career, and to be honest with you, my focus is on the other side in terms of Europe and Africa and them places. That's
Right.
where my main focus is. So if one want to find me, it's best to, look me up on the internet. You know what I mean? On I'm on YouTube, the Instagram, the Facebook, the Twitter and
So
them
they
thing.
can inbox you or they can send you an email.
Yes, send me an email, inbox me. All right.
What's the email? The best email to reach you?
Info at wwei. Oh, it go. Tell me, Julia. Info at wwentinc.com.
That's your main go-to, so they can send you an email.
Yes. All
Okay.
right. They can also send me to another email.
Hmm. Give them
Um,
everything. What is the email?
RELMEDIA number one
Hmm.
at gmail.com. That's real media one at gmail.com.
Gmail.com.
RELMEDIA
Mm-hmm.
one at gmail.com.
Gmail.com. So you
Not
open,
REAL,
yeah,
RELMEDIA
REL.
one at
So you're open to
gmail.com.
working with different producers.
Yes. Well, of course, I've been working with different producers. I work with a lot of different producers. A lot of the production that I even do for myself.
Hmm.
Um, Obviously, I can make my own song. I can start a song from nowhere and make the music, sing it. The only thing I don't really do is
Next,
mix my stuff, and I really don't want to do that.
we left out the phone number.
Well, the phone number. If you want to contact me or call me, you can call me at 770
Hmm.
770-568-9806. If you don't get me, leave a message, because I get so much prank call these days that,
Hmm.
you know, it is what it is, right? Just leave a message for me if you
Yeah.
don't get me, but I'll answer the phone, or my
You're
partner.
scheduled to get an award in Spain.
Yes,
When is this?
in November
Okay.
of this year.
And what is the award about?
Well, the award is about my achievements, what I've done in the business, from being an artist, singer, to being a media personality, a
Hmm.
media, So it's basically more of a media award of the things that I've done in the media. Takes you back to Wink, takes you
Hmm.
back to reggae entertainment lifestyle. Takes you back to Rhythmax,
Hmm.
of all the things that I've done in the industry and being recognized for it,
In
not
Spain.
here in America, but in Spain.
So you see that you never been recognized by Canada, US, or Jamaica, but you're being recognized in Spain. So that's where your music and your work in
Well,
the industry.
well let me tell you, yes, yes. Let me tell you, it's always difficult wherever you live,
Yeah.
for whatever reason it
A
is.
king never be crowned in his
It,
one.
it is I'm one tone, I'm one, I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
yes, and that's what's really happening.
yeah.
I hear all kind of people getting all kind of stuff.
Mm.
They I use them brain. I calculate.
Yeah,
You get to me come from. That's basically it.
all up.
So,
So we inside the studio now,
mm-hmm.
right? And you said this is where you do your work right now.
That's right.
And this is the Jackie Me Too.
Yeah, that's Jackie Me Too right there, man.
Jackie Me Too.
Jackie Me Too. You know what I mean?
Wild Jackie.
Yes, and so that's his last album that he did before he passed.
Before he passed.
Yes, and with that album, when he was recording that album, was me and him in that studio. I do most of the work there.
Okay.
You understand? I was just there with him, assisting him in whatever he wanted. You know what I mean? Like Mr. Bringing him keyboard, him organ and all these things and
Yeah.
them out, you know, right?
And you don't say a black Uhuru.
Black Huro.
Yeah.
And you know what? That gentleman beside them, you know, that's Barry Simon's brother, you know.
Boyle.
Boyle, yes.
Keep on pushing, okay.
Yes, Barry Simon's brother.
Barry Simon, brother.
One friend of mine.
Never hear about him before.
Well,
You see, I'm gonna learn now.
That's Barry Simon's brother. His name is Winston Hammond.
Winston Hammond. And this is the thing that most of these youths don't understand these records. So this is what, 45?
Well, those are 45, yes.
Yeah. And 45 you have the version and you flip it over, you have what? The song and then the version.
rhythm, yeah.
Yeah.
This is this is Jealousy and Envy.
Oh, so this is your record right
One of my
here.
records.
Jealousy and Envy.
Yes, but that was
Dougie
one.
Mack. And then
Right.
you change your name to D Mac.
Yes,
So this is up the D Mac.
that's Dougie Mack. That's Lee.
Dougie Mac, okay, change to
And
D
just
Mac.
saying Dougie, I said use it, you know, the first initial.
Yeah.
But that's the first record that I ever did called "I'll Always Love You."
I'll always love you.
Yeah.
Douglas
So you
McCleary.
see how things evolve.
Evolve with time.
Yeah, with time from you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could get all the information on that first record right there.
Yeah, man.
So that's 45 RPM side A. You see how this thing used to set up, right? So it's young users I don't really know right now.
No,
So
they
Jamaica.
Yeah, they don't know nothing about them something there.
And this is you right here
That's me right
performing.
there performing, yes.
Okay, wifey right there.
Yes. She's
Alright.
also an artist, I'm gonna say. That's Jules' legacy right there.
Jules Legacy.
Yes.
And what kind of art music she do?
Well,
Musically.
She's a lover's rock singer. She's a balladeer, you know.
Balladeer. Okay,
Yes.
cool. And we're gonna talk to her one of these days.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we have over here, so now. Rhythm Vibes.
You know, you have
Coco T, who
yeah,
recently passed.
Yes.
Anthony B.
All them people, yes.
Yeah.
And you know, Marcia.
Marcia Griffiths.
Yes,
Bonnie Wheeler.
of course.
Marcia Griffiths again.
And that's Nana McLean. She resides in Canada.
In Canada.
Very good singer too. Very good.
Eva Bryson. So some of these artists probably inspired by.
Well-
I would say you just like them.
Well, you know, we
Barry White. Is that Barry White right there?
that's Barry White over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Ring my bell next to him, you know.
Yeah.
The people know.
Anita Ward.
Anita
Ring
Ward,
my
yes.
bell.
And
Teddy Pendergrass.
Teddy Pendergrass. And I don't know if people know about Major Harris. Major Harris is a wicked singer. Ray Goodman and Brown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Peaches and Herb.
Peaches
You know,
and
just
Herb.
inspiration.
Inspiration over here. So now you have the great
Bob
Bob Marley.
Marley.
Yeah.
You know?
See, that's a nice, very nice picture of Bob Marley.
Yeah, man.
So some stuff that D-Mac does right here. Get back to D-Mac. This is where you do your work.
This is where I do my work, yes.
Okay.
This is where I do my work, where I create a lot of my most recent songs.
Mhm.
You know.
New projects that you have coming up.
Yes, new
Because
projects.
we did talk about a new project you have.
Well, we have projects. We have I have a song that's going to be released. I think it's going to be.
So new projects. We just listened to it a while ago and they say it's in the raw form. Right? And that's done by Jules.
I created music.
So that's the new project you have working on. What
That's
one of the new projects is done by Jules.
Jules, yes.
Right, and it's in the raw form. Give me a touch at it because
Jules Legacy.
Jules Legacy, right?
Jules Legacy, yes. Galpa touch.
No, go down with it.
I'm in my prime, I've done my time.
What the title of the song?
Don't want no one
One got me hard.
to my transition.
Which most Jamaican can relate to are people who come from a foreign country and live in another foreign country, right?
Yeah, man.
All right, break it down, break it down.
Yeah.
You can't turn it down. And I get them everything, right?
No, we can't get everything.
Yeah.
You know.
So that's a new project.
That's one of our new project.
So as far as DMAC is concerned,
Yes.
do you have any new projects as far DMAC per se?
Yeah, man. We have DMAC has a lot of new projects that we're working on. Give you a little. We can give you a little touch.
A little sneak peek.
One of the one that's releasing next month.
Mhm.
It's my project, but it's not my project in terms of I did it for a producer. So I don't know if I'm allowed to even.
Just like a 2 second. Or you don't have if you don't get too
What?
much problem, you don't have to do it. You just need to know the name so them can find it whenever it release. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to put it out there. Just give it the name of it and the word will be available. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, the name of it.
Yeah. No, but I'm gonna give you the name of that. The name of that one is what we call it again. What is the song name again? I know it's If I Had the World.
If I Had the World.
Yes.
Okay, so you said it's coming out next month.
Yes.
So the people in Europe can find it where when it come out.
It's gonna be on the internet. You know, it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on Wink, of course, because we're gonna do a video for it.
Yeah.
You know, so you can look out for it on Wink. It's gonna be on Reggae Entertainment Lifestyle, and you know, all the digital platforms.
Digital platforms.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is a rendition of a song that I'm working on.
Okay.
Right. Just to keep myself safe and not going through some local issues.
Right.
So we're working on this. I can play this because it's one of
Just a little touch of it.
my production that we're working on. Not done, but it's getting there. You know. This is raw material.
Raw material.
And it's a cover version of the song. Listen to the song.
Who's gonna tell you when
Yeah, that's I want to love me. Hear me.
it's too late?
Yeah. Rhythm wild.
Who's gonna tell you things aren't so great?
Make it no more right now. Good right there,
Can't
sir.
go on.
Yeah, we're good right there, sir.
There's a lot of people
So they say that board now is people who come through the studio.
come through the studio.
Rhythm Max.
With Mack Studio, yes.
That was in Fort Lauderdale,
Yes.
so they all signed this board right
Yes,
here.
and that one over there, all of them signed.
Signed this board.
Yeah, man. I mean, a lot came in that didn't sign, but
Yeah.
you know, but a lot did sign.
Okay,
You
cool.
know what I mean?
So this is different type of instrument. And you say the guitar is the one that
You have the guitar, you have the bass,
the bass. Okay.
and some of these instruments, I'm learning to play them.
Right.
Like this one here. You know, we have a time, but I mean, it's basically. Wait, move this thing out.
I've been so long time you're going there, you know, because
No, well, I've been quite busy. I've been quite busy recently.
yeah.
You know, and doing a lot of stuff. Maybe not supposed to.
Like, okay. So what you call that instrument now?
Look at it. This instrument.
Give me a rhythm of
You
it.
can't get rid of my face. I'm not doing it.
Any little thing, man.
You know?
Yeah.
You can't play it yet. Because I just recently got this.
You recently got
I
it.
got this because I love instruments,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna practice and learn to play this.
Okay,
This
good.
is a banjo.
Banjo. Yeah, man.
You know what I mean, right? And playing a banjo is a little bit different.
From guitar.
Yeah, from the guitar. You know what I mean? Because the strings are a little bit different. And
Yeah.
Or you play it, it's a little bit different.
And then over here, so you have the
Learn
keyboard.
Something I gotta learn.
Keyboard.
I have a keyboard here.
So what's your favorite instrument?
The
The keyboard.
and the guitar.
Because that's what you use to produce your
That's what I
rhythm.
use to produce myself.
Yeah, I see it.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
All right, so we'll pretty much cover a lot of different things. Anything else you want to cover or want us to go over?
Well, not really, man. We've covered everything, you know. I just
Yeah.
want to
Most things.
most things.
Yeah.
Most things. I just want the people to, just check us out, and look us up, show some support. You know, we are here to make good music. We're here to make music for the people. This is not about me, but it's about the people.
People, yeah.
It's about the upcoming artists that's coming up. My job is to help them in any way that I can. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To make good music.
So for wrap things up, D-Mac,
Yeah.
we say what?
Yeah, I said, first of all, I said, give thanks, Big Muscle,
Yeah,
taking the time to come and sit with me and reason with me,
Yeah.
We respect that.
definitely.
A lot, my brother, you know what I mean?
And give thanks for being available.
Yes.
Yeah, because we need to know that people still have the root
Right.
of the culture.
Yeah, man.
And I want to put it into music.
And we're glad to say people like you understand that and is there to help get it out there.
Yeah,
Help make the people understand what's going on. So that is your job. You're a journalist.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because you see the thing about it, I have a lot of music producers who make reggae beats, but they're not Jamaicans. So them know if they make the beat, but them can't give that doom doom doom. You understand?
Authentic. I always come back to that word.
Yeah, you always come back to the authentic.
The authentic, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And there's nothing wrong with them making the music and bringing it to the next
No, we
level.
don't need a mic for us.
You understand? That's a good thing.
Yeah.
But if you want authentic music, you know what I mean, you have to come to the source.
You have to come to the source,
You know
which
what I
is
mean?
Jamaica and Jamaicans.
Yes. You know what I mean?
Definitely,
So
yeah.
that's the source there, you know what I mean? So I want to say, man, thank you again, you know?
Yeah, man.
And as I mentioned, my focus is on upcoming artists, upcoming musicians.
Mhm.
Do your research. You know, go take a little class if you have to learn how to play music.
They need to learn the intricate details of music
Of music. You
and
know?
instruments.
Yes, instruments. That will take you far away.
Far away.
Because what now? Like I said, I can make my own songs.
Yeah.
If I wasn't able to play music, I wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, true.
Right? I voice myself. I voice other people. If I wasn't able to play music, I'm not saying you could do it, but it makes it so much easier for me to
When
be
you
able
understand
to
what
do
you're
it.
doing, yeah.
You know, so when someone is singing off, I know right away. My ear tell me right away. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people out there, voice people, they don't even have the ears.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's why you have, again, in the business.
Here's for talent.
Yeah.
And one thing we have to say, though, a good thing, wife there for help you out with this video.
she
Yeah,
have her ears fixed.
because you see how the camera go, and if she never there, I don't know
Well,
that.
she's in the business, man.
She's in the business.
She's used to this.
And I'm coming back to talk to her pretty soon.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
She does basically everything for me in the business.
Yeah.
Where she's into the makeup, she's into, of course, she's a fantastic singer,
Yeah.
songwriter, dancer, right? She's a very good performer. People don't see that yet, but they'll get the chance to see that.
Yeah, because I'm
You know?
coming back to talk
Right?
to her.
But she dressed me. She cut my ear.
Right.
She's that. So I have to give her that.
Definitely,
You know
yo.
what I mean? Big up Jules.
All
Jules
right, sir.
legacy.
So you don't know it's Big Muscle, we stay on the hustle. And like I said, guys, check out D-Mac and check out the work, okay? So on the next video, until next time, peace.